anything being more ever after a thing I believe in. Move for a master, the beast we're all feeding. Fucking disaster, all for I'm bleeding, all for I'm bleeding. I'll never remember anything being more ever after a thing I believe in. Move for a master, the beast we're all feeding. Fucking disaster, all for I'm bleeding, all for I'm bleeding. Rods
long day. How are we all? We good? Oh. I hope so. Oh. Dear Lord. How are we all? Who did I miss, by the way? Zloy Day with a 17-month resub. Hello and long time no see, Brady boy. How you doing? Good streaming evening and all the jazz. How you been? Been good. We finally, as the title may suggest and give away, finally got the office sorted. Got a date for it next Tuesday and Wednesday. It's finally getting fucking sorted. So we only got that information yesterday. So, you know, we were both, me and India, are like, oh, it's a carpet thing we wanted to get done. Well, that's not going to happen. And then she jokingly said, you're not going to happen, you know. And then she picked up the phone and rang it just to prove a point, because I was like, yeah, I agree. And then as it fucking turns out, we managed to get a carpet fitter for Monday. So it's all worked out so far. Thank God. By complete fucking miracle. And she was also kind enough to, I'd say help, but solely paint the room for us. So, yeah. I'll tell you what the stream is missing, Mario Maker 2, while you do this. Well, I'll tell you! Thank you for the bit. Given the news I just said, we had to gut the office today. Completely gut the fucking thing. And, goes without saying, that took the energy right the fuck out of me, and I feel I won't be able to give you a good enough motherfucking energy stream to be able to actually do something like Mario Maker 2. Hence the chill, hangout, whatever the fuck you want to call this community stream thing. So yeah, we don't have an office, like, at all, until, I mean, I'd say probably Thursday, but assuming they finish it at some point during Wednesday. So, that'll be good. That'll be fucking fan-dabby-dozy. And I see, sorry to hear about how you've been doing, man. Was editing at 6 a.m, got a cracking migraine, was knocked out until 5 p.m, suffered migraine aftershocks, and this Forces episode is 40 minutes long, edited down, so doing amazingly well. So... Hey, Yugi Jack, for the 420, did I happen to say thanks? Fuck me. Yeah, I see, my man. Don't worry if the video has to be delayed till tomorrow. Don't fucking stress yourself out. Sort your sleeping pattern out and look after your health. Like, seriously, don't even worry about it. If it needs to go out tomorrow, it goes out tomorrow. And we have another video. It can go out Tuesday, which is the Overcooked. And I have no problems. So no videos till Thursday. Oh, no. We've got videos. By the way, you, Jack, I'm going to get your message with the train of thought. We've got videos. We've got plenty of videos. I'm going to fucking record them and send them off to be edited by people. So, yeah, I'm going to be a recording day tomorrow. So, yeah. And Yugi Jack, so I said thank you for the 420. So I thought I'd suggest a game I found recently. Regalia of Men and Monarchs. Regalia sounds familiar. It's kind of like if Disgaea and Persona shared game design advice and then XCOM got involved. Quite interesting and fun. Regalia... I can recognise the name, but that doesn't ring a bell, so I guess maybe I'm misremembering, but thank you very much, Yugi Jack. Maybe I'll look into it if my brain remembers. But Tia, what's your least favourite Isaac synergy? I'm the Isaac man! What's my least favourite? The one I've forgotten! Anyway, what the fuck else did I miss in chat? I mean, you can once you have told everything. You have to. You can do a Mario Maker part, but okay, no, because if you listen to what I just said, I said I have no energy to do that. But hey, I mean, we all get what we want eventually, right? I mean, fair enough. I'll just be a performing monkey. You're doing Mario Maker. There you go. That's me dying 3 times. I played Mario Maker. You're welcome. Oh man. I apologise. You know, we had other responsibilities to deal with than this, and I do fucking feel bad, but hey, when I'm being honest with you and don't want to half-arse it, like, I thought you'd appreciate it, but hey, I mean, guess next time I can just turn on Mario Maker and fall asleep in fucking 10 minutes in if you really want. that also works, you know? Fucking whatever. Who needs quality control? We'll just be PewDiePie and just laugh at other people's content. Hack bastard. Really fucking love that JonTron barely uploads and puts all his money back into making content and the set pieces and making every joke and spending God knows how much money on a 4-second gag. Meanwhile, PewDiePie still fucking records in his office and it's just, haha, look at everybody else's hard work. Fuck boy. What's the good news? Well, yeah, the office is going to be fucking done next week. So, that's fucking good news as far as I'm concerned. Maybe we can get a fucking discount on the goddamn thing, because they made us wait 5 fucking months. Pricks. And yeah, we have Pips and Max. I'm trying to think, what drink you guys have that we don't, but obviously, because I don't have it, I wouldn't know. But yeah, good news, Office. Very, very good news there. Picture of the Horn. Oh, for fuck's, I just, sometimes, like, jokes are just jokes. And instead of, I hate my life. I hate it. I'm gonna throw myself into a fucking blender, foot first, so I can experience it all. All the way. All the way! All the way! God damn it. Believe it or not, as Isaac is literally the most soul-sucking shit to play, never mind edit. I don't think I want a visual reminder of that. Unless it's 4 souls on my fucking wall. Alright? I don't want that. But that's the 4 souls I'm enjoying. But, the Isaac game itself. I want to, bash my head into a wall until the inside of my head is tenderized. Gilgamesh the Wise, love your name. With 26 months, thank you. Happy summer, Tears. Well, if there were more people here, we could have got away with Tears, but I'm just Tia. There isn't an S in my name! And there's no such thing as a happy summer. I hate it. I want it to be cold again. It's like day. Where am I? How excited are you about Iceborne and news surrounded it? Extremely, basically. Just 100% can't wait for the goddamn thing. 4 souls is making me want to take a knife to my wrist, so we have differing opinions. And that is the problem when you edit fucking that way too much. Can speak from experience on the normal Isaac. Sorry, my dude, like, for real. Oh, boy. Seriously, sorry, my dude. Got some fucking bad luck with them going a lot longer than expected. And how do you make the wall again? What? Huh? I'm confused. King of the Bit, Northern Lights wasn't aware we Britons did Pepsi Max. I wonder if we ever make Pepsi Maxi packs yet. Fucking, am I here? I die and this is fucking afterlife? This is my purgatory? Brilliant shit that I'm just confused by? Makes sense. The wall in the new off... Okay. I feel like we're a misunderstanding of what I'm misunderstanding. What about the wall, my man? I'm confused. What do you mean by the wall? What? The wall? Bring on the wall! Is this Takeshi's Castle? What? Oh, God. Fucking... shut out. Oh. Help me. How's the office look? It's currently bare barren, filled with dust bunnies, nothing else, and the walls are slightly painted white, as it's the first coat. That's about the gist of it. That's about the crack. This was a mistake, wasn't it? Oh well. Oh. I thought you were going to make a wall with the names of the names. Oh, that! Yeah, what wall would work best, given how that's worked out? There would indeed be enough space for that, then. I just don't know how to arrange that now I think about it. You know, considering YouTube shat the bed and we were actually going to, like, get an entire new office built, as in building, but instead we're just repurposing one room, so now we have a lot less room to work with. But yeah, try and figure that one out. Can't wait. Nothing's enjoyable anymore. Will it fit your 10 cat? The office? I mean, yes. We have a weird little, like, pigeonholed area. We have 9 holes, and 1 cat lives upstairs. So they could actually all end up going in those. That would be quite cute. And Fleet with 500 bits. First ever donation. Well, thank you for giving it to me. I don't know if I deserve it, but I'm grateful for you. Can't wait till I can use my next Prime sub on you. Well, cheers, man. That's a lot of support. I feel like I don't deserve it, but hey, as said, grateful as fuck. Goes a long way in helping pay for the said fucking office. Once that's paid for, I might actually be able to survive a little bit more comfortably for the foreseeable future. Maybe, hopefully, potentially, hoping, praying. No one really knows. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you again, Fleet, for not just the support to me, but, you know, gifting the gifts, the emotes, so to the people in chat. I love love this massive divide we have. It's like, yeah, I think YouTube shit because it's not able to sustain the pay for the people that work for me. And then it's like, YouTube is shit because we have to watch adverts after adverts after adverts. If we got that on our channel, we wouldn't be fucking dying. But hey, that's fucking up. Help me! Just fucking bake me into a cake and eat me, alright? It's fucking done. Jesus Christ. Fucking kill me, man. Do you think you'll ever play Minecraft with the boys? It would be really interesting. What the fuck happened since PewDiePie played fucking Minecraft again? Everyone seems to think it's cool. What? Minecraft! I've played Minecraft! Imagine someone playing Minecraft, right? Imagine us holding the controllers. That's the only thing that will change. It's a pretty bland game. Pretty bad. Pretty boring. You know? I'm the expert of boring. I play Isaac for a fucking living. As far as anyone's concerned, at least, as that's all anybody fucking talks about. You can mod it pretty far, though. I can mod Isaac. I'm still bored of that. You can mod it to make the core experience that you find enjoyable. Hey, Isaac isn't Oh, I'm sorry, thank you. You told me my opinion. You're right, Isaac isn't boring. Sorry, I forgot my opinion had validity. Never mind, Sebastiano has come right in and told me to get fucked and have his instead. It's a good one. It's a good one. I wish I felt that way. Then I'd actually probably enjoy making so much content on it. But I don't. Yeah, the Cuphead DLC won't be out till next year. I thought that already came out with how long ago I'd heard about it last, but now I find out it's been delayed. Well, I mean, sorry to hear it got delayed because something must have gone wrong, but at least something will come out that's worth playing? Hopefully? Oh well, we pray. Hearing Tia say Isaac is boring, Dreams crushed? What? How is it Dreams crushed? I thought it was boring 2 years ago and I've still made content on it and you seemingly enjoyed it. I'm just good at pretending to enjoy that game, don't worry about it. Well, I say that, no, I usually riff on it. I'm good at making the game entertaining by fucking just being the way I am with it. God. Why have I had to read that 3 times? I saw it. I love your random word combinations turning into swears. Glad you like it. I didn't know what to say to it, but I read it and I appreciate it, and then I read it 2 more times, and now it's like, oh, okay. Alright then. Oh. It's still a little strange seeing the colour of Brett's beard when one sees Tier 1, me, does not think reddish beard and a bit of missing hair. I learnt so much from that, I'm illuminated. Anyone remember Tier and Friends doing Resident Evil? It's only like a couple of weeks ago, right? Actually, this isn't me knocking you, by the way. This is legitimately me not knowing how long ago I uploaded that. How the fuck do I say that name? Bellwell the Sock? Thank you very much for the goddamn sub. I don't know why you would. I'm just being a passive-aggressive little bitch at the moment, but I'm grateful for you. That's real. I really am. Wait, which Resident Evil did you say? You just said Resident Evil. I swear it wasn't that long ago. Then again, I'll probably look at the date and find out that it's over like a month ago. So, just to be fair, that's not that long ago as far as I am concerned. Resident Evil, where are you? No, that's not Resident Evil. There it is. To be fair, it has been a month ago. Resident Evil 7 was 2 years ago. Yeah, you see, I'm talking about Resident Evil, 2. That thing we uploaded. Which I'm now beginning to think the sub box has never told you about. Explaining why it didn't do too well. It doesn't matter how good the content is. If a certain amount of people of your audience don't watch it, because the sub boxes don't work, the algorithm will not send it to more people in your sub box. I hate YouTube. I hope Susan gets ovarian cysts and dies screaming in agony. Alone. No, while taking a selfie with a YouTuber she has no idea who the fuck they are. That's the dream. But yeah, we literally uploaded a Resident Evil video a month ago, my dude. So if you like Resident Evil, yeah, you can watch the Resident Evil 2 series, of which has 4? 5 episodes? Well, I know. Well, how do I not know that? I'm worried that I don't know that. I don't know. We actually do, even though that's not doing all too well, we still want to finish that because, we like to do what we enjoy because that's kind of what usually makes good content, even though that's not what gets watched because it doesn't have the word binding in it. 2 of the words of Isaac. Make content you enjoy, know what everybody else wants, and then we'll eventually get the message eventually. Nah, because the algorithm won't, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. King with a bit. Are we ever going to have another video of your cats, please? Yes. They will be probably a lot more involved, technically, kinda, at the very least, because I'll be streaming downstairs, so stream-wise, they'll be able to just pop in and visit. And as for videos, well, as we were recording today's part, because it's not going to be a video what we did today, it'll be an all-encompassing thing. We are like recording us sorting out the office, and the cats were involved. Cats paid a visit, so yeah. You will see them all. We've been thinking. Well, I say we've been thinking. I keep saying, and me and Indy keep going back and forth about like fucking properly doing it on where to put it, actual cat content, and maybe a cat channel. So yeah, having 10 of them, it would make sense. So when are you going to get on the trend of making money by selling bathwater? Yeah, probably never. That was astounding to see. More fucking power to him if you can pull that off. Like, I ain't even mad. I'm confused. I'm baffled. I don't see that happening. Anyway, sorry to bring Destiny things to a community stream. What do you mean? It's a community thing. I like Destiny. You like Destiny? Let's fucking talk about it. Don't fucking just apologise for that. That's the first thing I wanted to talk about all night. God. What? Nerf Striker, why are you subbing to this? Do you think I'm good? I'm not, but I'm grateful. Thank you. Appreciate you very much. Anyway, I found out the Lumina buff. Rounds do damage to enemies like a normal bullet with crits and overpenetrate. Huh. So you can use the buffed bullets as an alternative version of Thorn's dot damage then, kind of. But it's not dot damage, it is just interesting. It's funny, I unlocked that gun and then just stopped playing because at the same time, about an hour later, I got my Redrixes. So I was like, oh, 2 things now just ticked off. Oh, fuck it, I'll take a break. Yeah, so what is Destiny freaking about so I can actually get into the streams? Story or gameplay? Gameplay, shooting and looting. Story, fucking, there was a ball that went around the universes making things more powerful, trying to run away from the darkness, and was trying to make things powerful enough to fight the darkness, usually ran off and didn't manage to fucking do it, and eventually landed on Earth, and, it landed on Mars, and it made it rain on Mars, and then the astronauts went, and then we had Golden Age, a whole bunch of bullshit, and then darkness arrived, and then the traveler went ahead and repelled it, and everybody blamed the Russian, because everyone blames the Russians, but in this case the Russian is a satellite war mind complex of a bunch of AI, and then some time passed, and then your Guardian comes back to life, he goes around, he just casually kills this weird black goo in the middle of Venus, but nobody really knows what that did either, and then you just fucking back the fuck off to doing nothing for ages, and I think some weird hive dude with a big sword turned out he had a dad that, kind of got pissed off when you killed him, and when you killed it, he started coming on his way. And then some weird 4-armed fuck broke out of prison and tried to fuck with some time travel, and then he got punched right the fuck down, sent back into a prison that he broke out of, and then, yeah, I think at some point later, the dad turned up and absolutely fucked everything up, and then there's this blue woman that you met earlier that you had to take an eyeball of a robot to open the door. You didn't really like him at the same time, but you kind of do. And the sword man's dad, he's mad and he killed her and her army, but the sacrifice the maids knocked the ship down for a bit, and then, as it's the shooter, you shot him, and then he died, but he didn't die, because he doesn't die, unless you kill him in his world. So then you went to his world and you shot him, and then he died. Along with his daughters. And he killed his family, and with a good guy in this story. And then some time passed, and some wolves turned up, but the wolves weren't really wolves, because they're people called wolves. And then some weird, zombie data started infecting things, so you went and you shot that a bit, and then bang, that went. And then some more time passed, and Destiny 2 happened, and some big fucking beefy Warhammer 40k cunts came in and found out a big ball that does the light air. They wrapped it around in fucking cling film, and it didn't actually give out light anymore. So then the people that couldn't die could die, and all the ones that didn't matter did, and none of the ones that did, so they all lived. That was fine. And you go to the big man that was responsible, and you went, and you punched him, and he actually somehow came back as a big fucking jelly monster, and that was really cool. But then the ball came back alive and ruined everything by killing it, setting off a chain reaction that then alerted the wonderful, fantastic darkness that you've ran away from forever, that are apparently a bunch of pyramids. And then they started coming towards you, but so slowly that it's been nearly 2 years and fuck all's happened. But don't worry, because there's still more to this story. Then you went and... No one remembers this bit because it was bad. I think you went to some planet that had some Egyptian dude on it that was supposed to be really cool but wasn't because writing. And you went and saved him, but he saved you, but... and then no one really cares about anything that happened there. And then the Warmind. You went to the planet where you thought, hey, I'm gonna go find this new Warmind, but actually it was the same Warmind that was on Earth, because it was the Russians and they hacked everything. / all the other Warminds got rewritten, so Charlemagne doesn't exist, it's just Rasputin. So, and then you saved him from a big worm that's the most powerful thing that they've ever seen, that got killed in a strike boss, which is like 3 tiers down from the actual hardest thing the game can offer. And... yeah, that was bad. But then you went to this blue city and shit got really fun again. And with weird, confusing curses started taking hold, so everything in the city just kept going in a loop and no one could break it. People that died in the loop then came alive again at the beginning of the loop, but only to die again in the loop. It was depressing. And there was this dragon that didn't look like a dragon, it looked more like a deep-sea creature you'd find in the Mariana Trench that granted wishes, but not in the genie from Aladdin way, but in the Jinn kind of way. You ever see that film series as kind of an interesting horror concept that didn't get made more of, but Freddy Krueger had a musical. But then, time passed some more again, and trying to... the dragon, that's not a dragon, I remember now, had a bunch of eyes, so you killed that, but you were meant to kill that in the big plan, so then that's what actually caused that time loop curse that I forgot to say that came after that, because I forgot chronologically. And then some more time passed, and some cool dude turned up and was like, hey, I've got some gambit for you, and actually that was the last season now. What happened before that? I think it was Black Armory. Some robot turned up who was like, hey, I can make weapons for you, but it's really going to be annoying because you've got to go to that place, come back, go to that place, come back, and then go to that place, and you get a gun, rinse, repeat. And then, yeah, I forgot the bit where one of the actual important people did die in Forsaken because he got shot by this blue dude that was a big prick, but he wasn't usually that much of a prick, but he was more of a prick because of the wish dragon thing that didn't look like a dragon, but again, more of the squid. And then everyone thought he was going to come back, but because he was voiced by someone that he isn't usually voiced by, we kind of got the impression that he's not, even though Bungie's favourite number is 7 and his current number was 6. Maybe Destiny 3, who really... no one's really sure. But anyway, that was the bit I forgot about, and we all got mad about that, but there was a bunch of forgettable people, because they all die immediately, as is the norm in Destiny. The only thing that's built up is the question mark in the distance, which are pyramid ships, which still aren't here. Anyway, during all that, do you remember the blue bitch you thought was dead? She wasn't dead. She was hiding in this other world inside the blue city. So you go to her and you see the thing, it's like, hey! And you can see her once every 3 weeks, and she'll progressively tell you roughly fucking nothing. But one random week, all of a sudden, you get a little cutscene. So, oh, what's happening in this cutscene? And you follow this cool little purple ghost. It's like, ooh. And he goes to this little thing that's all fucking buried in the ceremonial, and he's got a cloth, and then it just scans it, and then, oh, it's the guy that killed Cade. He's alive again. But because he was revived by the little... he's not actually him anymore because he forgot his memories, because he doesn't have them because he's a new person. And that, again, that was like, I don't know, fucking a couple of 5 months ago now, and still I haven't seen hide nor hair of him, so he's probably just trying to figure out how to get his ship out of the Cosmodrome, because they haven't really modelled that yet in the game. Yeah, the weapon person turned up, and yeah, I said nothing really went on there. It was all inconsequential, no one gave a shit. And then the Drifter was like, hey, I'm the Drifter, I do Gambit, I'm cool and have 4 names, but other people just called me Drifted. I trust you, do you trust me? I'm not trustworthy, but I am. That was the whole storyline. Doesn't even matter which one you pick, you could pick a side. And whichever one you picked, you're just a fucking idiot, because he was right all along. And, what's the fucking other bit? Oh yeah, if there was some other thing that came into play where every week or so you could do a thing for the guy that's got a tentacle for a face, but he's nothing but shadows, but he also has tentacles, he wears a hood and you can't see his face. And eventually, you learn more about the Gambit man with 4 names, and at some point you see a big spectral horse. Still haven't figured that one out. Oh, and I forgot to mention that throughout all of this, because it wasn't linked to the story necessarily directly, during the raid you're helping this big fat other Cabal man. He's a nice Cabal man. Sits on a chair, he has wine, and he gets you to kill him, but it's not him, it's a robot, 'cause he's got loads of robots. And you kill him and he's like, ha ha, well done, I like you. And then you do the second encounter and he acts as if he's only just met you for the first time, because somebody, when cutting up the dialogue, fucked up and putting in the wrong place. And throughout all that, you like gaining his trust and he's giving you loot, and you're gaining his trust and he's giving you loot, and it's really fun. And now, all of a sudden, now he's like, hey, I've got this cup for you, and you put some runes into it, and you can actually pick what you get from your loot at long last. That's fucking awesome. And yeah, he's this big tyrannical idiot that's seemingly just, he's confusing. He just lives on a big ship, looks like a fish. I think that's everything. Mostly. Except for maybe some side details where that worm that was the most powerful thing ever but didn't die, and you went and found him speaking to you in some area, and then it was like, oh, spooky, and you do it, and then for some reason you end up putting his soul into a sniper rifle that everyone used and was really good until they nerfed it last month. At some point, the forearm dude, not the same one that broke out of prison and got put back in prison, only to be killed later anyway in prison. It's a really weird justice system. And one of those you just met on a sea planet. Yeah, you didn't kill him. You killed a Hive Knight, and he turned around, he looked at you, was like, and then he disappeared. And then 2 years later, he was like, hey, I'm here again. Let's go fucking through the old tower and follow me. And he turns up once at the beginning, kills a drag. It disappears, and then you do all the hard work, and then you get this cool gun, and he turns up again at the end like, hey, you're welcome, and he flies off. So I think we're friends with the Fallen, and some of the big Warhammer 40k dudes. So that's the story of Destiny. If you want the gameplay, you just go into activities, you shoot things a bunch, sometimes it's AI, and sometimes it's people, and sometimes it's AI and people. And you want your number to go up, and you need all your items to be a certain number, and you always get a bigger number for the thing that was already your biggest number, so you get frustrated. Oh, I forgot about the most recent lore where it's just... Remember the big fat Cabal dude? Yeah, he found or made this weird helmet thing that was clearly by the moon zombies. And he put it on one of his followers' heads, which apparently he made. He made his follower. Oh, fucking... And then everything went wrong. So we had to go and kill it, as we usually do. Because it's a shooter, and you solve things by shooting it. Even puzzles. Which were like birds and suns and the wall. Yeah. Anyway, that was about 8 years. Nerf Striker, thanks for the fucking Prime SSWT. Wolfie with the 21 months, appreciate you. Mad King with the 5 evening. Boyo, you heard of the new game by Rick and Morty series co-creator. It's called Trover Saves the Universe. I have. It's on PC and PS4. I would recommend checking it out, given how self-aware and stupid it is. Need to give it a motherfucking look. Really do. Thank you. Appreciate you for the recommendation, the support, all of it. And by the way, that was only like the story, the lore of what you play. Then there's all the stuff that happened before the games that sounds way more interesting. But I digress. There wasn't this cool dude that got stuck in a time paradox by the time travel robots, and he got stuck there that long and got locked off where he lost his powers, but he still killed like 10,000 of them, so they were that confused by being obliterated that much, despite the fact that he was their enemy. He was like, I'm going to make a shrine to you. I said he, I meant they, I'm stupid. And then, we find him dead and take a gun that he actually... we give to him. Yeah. What? I didn't see that. Is it the banjo music that summons the gifted subs? Stop it! I said thanks, man, to Game Wolf for the 5 gifted. I'm spinning everywhere. But yeah. And King with a bit to save Madman repeating himself. What are your thoughts on Banjo-Kazooie and Smash? No complaints! It's pretty good. It's a long time coming. And Lord Z with the 23 months. Hey, Ready Boy, out of work. You'll listen, I'm see what you do. Still depressed though, sorry to hear them. My boy, hopefully we're giving you that. Hopefully we're giving you something to distract yourself with and maybe cheer you up. Don't know. That's what I hope for. Honestly, for real. I mean, you guys cheer me up. At least I can fucking do the pay back. Is Saint 14 dead though? No one knows! That was a weird thing in the Infinite Forest. Was that a simulation? Is he really dead? Is anyone really dead? Well, his ghost died, I think. I don't know. I remember that one. I don't even know the lore about the Iron Banners. Someone shut these banjos up! Fucking better. So yeah, that's the Destiny lore in, I would say, in a few minutes, but it was about fucking 20, so... It's a good game, I like it. I think I missed some bits, but still, I'd recommend it. John Harker with the 2 gifted subs, now a total of 9. Thank you very motherfucking much. Cheers. Don't forget, by the way, Game Wolf has given 95 subs. 95. Thank you. Cheers and thanks. What is this music? Fucking... Thank you very much, all of you, for the support. Oh, so Destiny's a Titanic mess? I mean, in a fun way, to be fair. Now the game's actually playable. Like, literally. It's actually good now, for the most part. Except Crucible's a little bit kinda... but if you're playing it for fun as opposed to logical matchmaking... You probably get that. There's a lot of silly things. But yeah, basically, Destiny's a story of 1,000 threads that are all like a couple of feet apart, except for this one in the middle that just takes really fucking long to get added to. As said, the lovely fucking pyramids in the middle of goddamn nowhere out there. It's like, oh, okay. I'm sure they'll get her at any point. It's astounding. But either way. We're going to the moon soon, and it's haunted with our nightmares of enemies we've killed before. So, looking forward to that, I think. Excuse me, sorry. Bunge! Thank you very much for subbing back for the 2 months. Dude, this is gold. Funniest guy on Twitch. Whenever someone gives me the opportunity to talk about Destiny, I'll fucking take it. And I'll make it as weird as I can to keep people interested. So thank you very fucking much, my man. Glad you enjoy this. For real. Destiny 2 on Steam, yay or nay? Do you mean yay or nay as in yes or no, as in it is or isn't? Because it is, or will be, or pre-orderable now, it will be September 14th. As for am I happy about that? Yes! Yes. Definitely. I don't have anything against the Epic Store, but... I don't know. I know they always made stuff for the same console, but having the developers of Gears of War and Halo on the same thing's a bit weird to me. You know? It's like for it to come back again on their store. Odd. Yay or nay isn't happy, or are you going to transfer to Steam? Well, with cross-save, I won't have to transfer, I get to play on both. So, yes, I will, because I get to play with more people. Pixel with 100 bits. Hey, Brett, I don't know if you've read my message on Discord, but I just finished the Mario 64 Chaos Edition Best Of. Happy to hear it, my man. I need to record more of that this weekend, so that's a good reminder. And I said I'll probably link to that. Wait, not yet. Link to that? No, that's right. I just said that weird. at the end of the next video. Brother, we're going to play Tabletop Simulator again, right? Do we then only play 4 Souls, or do we sometimes play another tabletop? I don't know. I haven't made... you know how impulsive I am when it comes to streams? I do not know. But I will almost definitely, actually, do 4 Souls more, because it'll work really well in the office. King with a bit. Agree with Bonge, like chicken nuggets. You are pure fried gold. Now I want chicken nuggets. After already having food today, I have a problem. What do you think of Warframe and the Borderlands franchise? Both fan-fucking-tastic. Warframe, unfortunately, controls just a little bit too off for me. Again, it isn't... I've played it recently. You don't have to say if you tried it recently, they changed it. I did. I promise you. What was the other thing? Yeah, Borderlands. Always enjoyed. Loved the first one. Played the second one a little bit, but didn't have friends to play it with, because at that point there was always playing games with friends, so I just, like, gave it a pass because of that. Even though I knew it was good, I didn't think it was bad. I didn't give up because I was bored. I just gave up because I said I'd rather play with friends on the other things. Can't remember what it was at the time. And really looking forward to 3. Really looking forward to 3. You need to play SCP Secret Laboratory. It's on Steam for free. What did maybe. No promises. Maybe play Warframe with the controller. Don't worry. I am a pleb and always do. Play on PC. It's always use a controller. Well, actually, not always. 90% of games, though. Warframe is just a clusterfuck of a story with Destiny. I think it's a bit better, though, but that's bias. Yeah, I mean, objectively, its mechanics and its economy, even though grindy, but, you know, Destiny's as well, it has more to invest in. It has better, like, social functions. It is better, in my opinion. It's just not for me, unfortunately. When it comes to gameplay, that's where you can fucking argue and get subjective about it. But honestly, I personally feel that Warframe's got the better... Like, Destiny is fucking 3,000 miles wide and about an inch deep. It's got so many fucking things it'll never update. It's mental. Oh, hey, nice guys. Should you not be asleep? You goose. I'm going to keep you company until you pass out, though. Oh, God. Fuck Epic Game Store. I'm not a PC gamer, but given all the shit they've done as of late, they can burn. I don't even know what they've done recently at this point. I feel like this is now a new Bethesda's fucked up thing. What have they done recently? I know... Oh, actually, no, I don't know. I got mixed up there. My Randy Pitchford bullshit news media headlines just started streaming down. He's filled to the brim with fuckery. The Epic Game Store, I don't quite remember. I mean, you know, the story's garbage in terms of functionality. But, Warframe? Why the fuck did I say that? Warframe is actually getting a piece-by-piece remake. They're working on the opening now? Fair enough. With Borderlands 3, they're adding a shit ton to... Oh, yeah, a shit ton of stream loot that Twitch Jack can earn, and the devs said that you can donate potions to streamers to aid them. Yeah, I heard about that at some point. The weird extra Twitch interactivity. That sounds pretty fucking cool, but don't know how unbalanced that may make it. Dragonheart with the 3 months. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Thanks for the work to you. Thank you for the support. Wouldn't be able to do the work without it. Buying out Kickstarter. Oh, of course. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't... I guess I always put that on the developers, because why wouldn't they take the money, though? I always put that on the developers for doing it, like, I should probably read all this. Buying out Kickstarter's games that were supposed to be released to Steam and are not anymore. Like Shenmue, or Shenmue, however you fucking pronounce it. Others I've now forgotten. The list is too long to actually keep in my head. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know whether you blame wholly Epic or a combination of them and the developers, but either way, yeah, it's kind of fucked. Anyway, where's I went to the club and ended up lucky, but her friends just dropped by to pick her up. There's a congrats to the player. Appreciate you for dropping in. What was I looking for here? Wait for Borderlands 3 till it's out on Steam. Another year! But the real reason I've got all the Borderlands titles on Steam, that's fair. Yeah. The Shenmue thing, bunch of other games. The fact where it's like this Kickstarter thing where people fund it to get it on the platform they want, then suddenly it's like, no, it's not coming out maybe at all, or at least a year later. It's kind of shitty. I mean, it makes sense for Epic to be like throwing the money around that they've got so much to try and make their store work and have more things in it, but at the same time, you got to find the line and not over fucking do it and give yourself this stigma that's gonna carry you through for many a time. Now, did you play Binding of Isaac 4 Souls on Tabletop Simulator as well? Yes. And also, Binding of Isaac 4 Souls is also going to get an expansion containing the Kickstarter cards. Don't worry, my dude. I ordered the most recent expansion, and it arrived Today, yeah, Christ, memory. Yeah, they woke me up, the cunts. It was like 8:30. It's like, hello, ding dong, is delivery this early? It's like, motherfucker, I don't care if it's a weekday. Bitch, I'm either already at work or I'm someone that doesn't, I'm in bed. Fucking wait till 10. Mental. Does Epic Games Store have a shopping cart yet? No, that's on the roadmap. I can't believe that a fucking store is in early access. Or, I guess it is technically, a store is always going to be an actual live service in terms of the literal thing. But the fact it's like game live service with its shoddy releasing without features, it's like, what the fuck, man? Mental. What the fuck? SSWTV with a Wolfie Confederate from a Twitch Prime. Do a tier 1 sub. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you for the support. I'm aware that is now taking money out of your pocket as opposed to the free support of Amazon Prime, and I appreciate you for doing that. If streaming, because that likely means you're giving the Prime to someone else. So, thank you for the generosity around the board. Oh, yeah. Four Souls is fucking solid. We had the expansion pack today, and I was like, yeah, we could record it today. And then I kind of underestimated just how long gutting the office was going to take. It took 3 hours. I mean, it didn't take long, but... What the fuck? Ginterev with the 13 months. Thank you very much for being around so long. And the Viking Kiwi with the 500. Thank you. Well, hello. What are we doing? What's this? A talk shows and podcast on a Friday? Has it always been like this? No! It's usually something I pull out when I... Sorry. Feel like I'm a little bit too, well, I mean, exhausted clearly isn't what I am, but, like, I haven't got enough energy to be able to, like, do something on a game like Mario Maker, which is what I had planned, which, you know, would be a lot of screaming, and I feel like I'd be exhausted in 5 minutes, and then it'd be a drag of a stream for everyone involved, so I'd rather do something like this where I can engage and catch up and talk to you guys properly. So, yeah, it's not a scheduled thing. No, it'll be, better. I imagine it'll be somewhat more regular when I've got the daytime streams all the time in the new office, and I can't fucking wait. And anyway, Viking Kiwi, thank you for the support. Over the generous goose. An Angel of Pain with an 18-month resub, year and a half. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Really fucking do. Oh, where am I? People who say that the Epic Games Store is spyware don't know how computers work. Yeah, that one, like... What was it? It, like, tracked something in the background. I can't remember what it was. And then everyone jumped to it being spyware. It's like... If you found the thing... that says it's tracking this, it's only tracking this. Oh boy, yeah, that one was... There's a lot of shit you can give Epic Games Store. A lot. Plenty. You don't need that one as well. That's just daft. But then again, it's one of those things where it was misinformation early on, and then it got spread and repeated enough, where it became common knowledge to the point where it just wasn't disputed, so that's... mostly the problem. Hey, too, you're going to go back to paint the town red. I can't believe I'm seeing that one. That's a compliment. Glad you liked the video enough to think that I would. But no, that was a one-off. I don't think I could do anything different with that, really. It was doing a backdoor access to your Steam information. That's the one. Thank you. I don't remember exactly what it fucking did. Yeah. I mean, that's still kind of odd. Not like criminal, not fucking out there, but it's just... a bit on the nose. Put it bluntly. Saw your Four Souls on Dark Souls. Wait, saw your Four Souls on Dark Souls? Oh, I'm confused. Trending on YouTube system works perfectly. Oh wait, no, now I get you. I don't expect YouTube to ever work. I don't. They massively change their game plan so much to the point where a thing called the sub box no longer is that, really. When you subscribe and want notifications, it doesn't do that. If you miss a video and just decide, I don't want to watch that one, it will then decide for you that you no longer want to see any more of them. That was nice to read. True, but ow. Fuck me. Alright then. Where did that come from? Alright.
I keep missing your streams due to watching Doctor Who. Wanted to help out in some way or another.
Well, I appreciate you, man. I think one is, higher quality than the other, so I'm glad that you decided to take a break from that one to dip into the real... I'm kidding. Oh, can't be on. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you. I haven't watched that in ages. Probably should. I can't remember the last one I watched. I mean, it's a little bit fucking in-your-face political these days, but it's still fun. I should watch it. Thank you. Thank you for the support, though. Thank you for the top tier of days so far, my dude. Thank you. You're in the David Tennant era now. A bit biased. I'd probably say that is the best one. Definitely didn't like the Matt one. Matt, whatever his fucking name. Liked Peter Capaldi somewhat, mostly, like the most recent one. Forgot her name. Whatever. The woman. That's not meant to be just, like, brushing off, but it's like, you know which one I mean. Matt Smith, thank you. I forgot to say, we four-manned Last Word, fuck's sake, Last Wish, and why are so many things the abbreviation in Destiny the same fucking thing? And Spiral Stars. What? These pathetic hours have become. Thank you, nice guys, for the 5 gifted subs. What the fuck? So thanks, man, in chat for 399 gifted fucking subs. Holy goddamn shit. Bunkers! Thank you, my man. That's some thanks, man. Can we get some love in chat for that one? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, dear Lord. How are you doing, Seth? Oh, I hope life's treating you kindly, my man. Someone's treating me kindly right about now. Thanks for the kindness to me and many others. Fucking hell. Anyway, I forgot what I was... Did I... What?
YouTube tends to work fine by me when it comes to recommendations.
I'm envious. I can't remember who it was. Video Game Donkey. He uploads weekly now. I watched every video of his. His videos are never in my subbox. Never! Only one of the people with the highest fucking quality and laugh to second ratio on YouTube. I just don't want that in your subbox, do you, Brett? You only like them all. YouTube! Fucking pile of shit. Anyway, let's stop getting mad about YouTube and get real fucking, grateful for Nordic Kiwi coming in with $50 fucking $100. Thank you. Jesus Christ. What the fuck are you doing? Appreciate you, man. Really goddamn do. Thank you. Oh, I haven't watched Donkey in a month because none of his videos are showing up in my subbox. Yep. Literally. Every now and then he'll tweet about it and it's like, oh yeah. Now I can fucking watch the past month of videos, I guess, because I fucking didn't see them. Oh, nice guys. Gifting his 400th sub. Just casually. Just $2,000 in sub money. Just casually. As you do. Seriously, thank you, my dude. And thank you, my doots, Noodle Doots, to be specific, for the 3-month resub. Very nice. Thank you. Actually, 4 months. Stream Elements, say the fucking high streak number, not just the streak. He's been subbed for 4 months, not 3. Stream Elements, you suck. Fuck you. Thank you very much, Noodle Doots. And King with a bit. Salty bread is salty. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's only YouTube, the thing that I based my fucking livelihood around and then roped 2 friends in. Well, 3 friends originally, and then because it went to shit, couldn't support said third friend, and then because of the awkwardness of it, unfortunately lost a friend. So, still bitter about that one. But hey, it's on me, I guess. I did rope him into it. And it's only been getting more weird since. As it re-fucking works the entire algorithm. Remember Animators got shafted to the point of there being about 4 of them left on the platform? That was always nice. That was great. That was lovely. And then, just slowly but surely, they're just like, you really need to conform to these rules that we will not outright tell you. And I'm not talking about demonetization, by the way. I mean, like, just being recommended properly as you previously once were. It's just, here's this rule set that you basically have to, like, fucking get into a community and figure out what they are by fucking figuring out what works and doesn't by the success and failure of certain channels. It's like, do these things. We won't tell the creators that because we here at YouTube think communication's pointless. We're only an entire site based around the fucking concept of it in video form. Fucking great. And YouTube's only going to get worse because it doesn't care about the creator, it cares about the content. It just cares about whoever's going to make it, and it will do whatever it can to get the most out of the people that will do it. I turn the fucking reverb off when I start coughing. Yeah, Stream Elements is terrible. I really need to go back to Streamlabs. Anyway, appreciate you all for the ridiculous levels of fucking support. Oh, out of left field here. Oh, it's mental. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like you have to upload daily or anything, but you just need to be on a regular schedule to an extent. There are exceptions to the rule, like Valor says, with like JonTron and stuff, but you pretty much need to be on a pretty regular schedule. Like, we want to do like every other day uploads, and you know, when we've got extra stuff, we can put them in between the every other and make it, you know, like 3 in a row every now and then, which is what we do. And if something goes wrong, we can just like bump it back, because as long as it's every other day, as far as I'm aware, that's good enough for YouTube. Like, for real, it is. I would like to be able to like put more love and passion and time into each individual video to make them all feel special, but we are long gone from those days, unfortunately. I do remember the days where I was able to sustain the company with all 4 the fuck of us originally by uploading like 3 to 4 times a month and making each video actually interesting so everyone would come back to watch them because they didn't start to feel kinda samey. You know, just a little samey. I do my best these days when I can. That's why I like wanted another benefit of getting other extra editors like IC and Steve Vanilla Bear and Bio for their own flavour to make them feel different. But long gone are those days, and we were able to literally support ourselves and then some with like 5 to 6 uploads a month, and it was really good. And now, I remember when that change came through. Let's say we weren't, but just for a whole number, if we were making 100,000 a month. It went all the way down. Again, this is not the number. It went down to like 20. 4/5. That math. Yes. Wait. Yes. Yes. 4/5 of what we were making just gone. I'd say overnight, but obviously it took a month to like see that. But yeah, 4/5 gone. Just because YouTube changed an algorithm and just flipped the switch. In response to the apocalypse. Anyway, Carmen Fives with a motherfucking gifted sub to Sixtheness. I don't know how I had such a fucking hard time saying that, but thank you for your 3rd gifted sub. Appreciate you, my man, for this generosity with us. But yeah, that's what happened. That was what, 2017? I don't know time. I don't know years. Probably 2017. But yeah, didn't you used to have Fable? Don't know about that one. And Amnesia on the channel, or am I crazy? We did have Amnesia! That may have been gone in the Purge. That was great. That was a stupid thing to do, but fortunately at the time it worked. But yeah, I remember doing... Did I do Fable? God, I might have done, but it was forever ago. Oh God, I don't know. That's too much for my memory. Oh Lord, but yeah, YouTube, that's a way of beating me brain up and making me head go, oh, it really fucking does, but yeah. I'm just doing my best to provide for the people I love, so you know. That both counts for you guys as content, because, you know, even though if I were to put all my time into streaming, it may be healthier for my brain, and overall maybe less stressful in general. Like, just a good life decision, but I wouldn't be able to comfortably say that I'm giving everyone what they want, because, you know, you like the videos, and I do like making them, but I don't like... It's like a weird thing. I love people watching the videos, I just hate putting them on YouTube, because what YouTube always makes me fucking feel about it. It's like, oh, you know which one is good as this one, and we're gonna literally have a dashboard say this, like, you do that one, you gotta do this, to make you feel real bad. Like, thanks for the positive reinforcement, you fuck. I don't know. Why is your beard ginger and hair dark? Because when God made me, he gave out a chuckle. He decided to have a fucking laugh when I was in the oven. And if we're going down the alternate path, because my genetics is shagged! Fuck knows. Losing hair at 16, the fucking rainbow hair colour all over the head. Fuck knows. I don't know. I've been asking myself the same question since it finally grew out. I don't know. Bad dice rolls on jeans. Yeah, you know. Oh, Christ. But yeah. Diet Pink? No, I'm not Ninja or Jacksepticeye. I almost said something else. I'm not them. I don't dye my hair to be cool or to fucking conform to this bright bullshit. I'm a miserable prick and my fucking face shall reflect that. I'm not fucking dyeing my hair. It's like 2015 Markiplier. Fuck that. The day Brett realises his awkward life choices, which, what? You think I don't fucking stay up all night screaming at the fact that I did this to myself? I don't know if you're talking about my hair, because that's not life choices, that's what I'm stuck with. But if you mean the YouTube thing, oh yeah. What a career I could have had making games. I can barely fucking play them, I'm sure that would have gone well. Oh, 1K for Purple Beard? Nah, I'm good! No! New! Yeah, have fun, Nerf Striker. Have a good night. That's cute. But yeah, what was I gonna say? My hair's gone. This your hair doesn't have an outline going around the back, showing a hard cut of where it's too thin to be acceptable and not shaving in a while. Oh, actually, I do have that, like, here, look. I don't know if that's exactly what you mean, but I have this weird, thinner bullshit there, so... Anyway, well, that's fucking... I swear, I was about to fucking say and it's gone. Ah, well, it clearly wasn't important enough, was it? Fucking none of it. Oh, man. But yeah. I hope you're looking forward to the Four Cells content, as unfortunately Dear Icy is sacrificing his sleeping pattern for it again. Bless him. I don't know how it ended up being 40 minutes cut down. I don't remember it being a long one. Feels bad. Like, for real. But yeah. I went around the scalp. My hair has a solid line that just says, fuck you for not shaving. Oh, got you. Brain fart. The episode itself was 2 hours and 50 minutes? I don't remember that. I don't remember what game that one was. Fuck me. You were yelling during it was going to be Tuesday before you. Oh, yeah. That rings a bell, I guess. I don't know, I guess that one just didn't stick it in my head because of all the ones we had after. Not that one's a bad one, but... God, we had some, like, gimmick runs, I guess. Not intentionally. There's one where Bumbo becomes a fucking big part of it. Oh, God. Gazoon with the 5. I still want Super Meat Boy forever, and I hope to somehow make it come out sooner. If Macmillan's making it, expect it to take longer than you thought it would by quite a bit. Macmillan, short term, with all his projects, is basically Mount and Blade 2. Well, Mount and Blade Bannerlord. It's not Mount and Blade 2. There's many of them already. I'm an idiot. Well, thank you for the support, my dude. I've been waiting for the lovely, lovely, lovely Mount and Blade Bannerlord for only, like, nearly 9 years. Is it 8 years? I don't know. It's a long time. It's a long time since it was originally announced. That might not be that many years. How's the new office looking? Well, the new office shall be installed Tuesday and Wednesday. Currently, it's empty, with dust bunnies everywhere, and is somewhat painted white. And, did you play the Mount and Blade multiplayer beta? I didn't know it was already out. If they gave access out to that already to people, I didn't get it! Which is fair. can't expect to get it all the time, but still, no, I didn't. And I consider one of their updates recently made it sound as if... No, not even made it sound as if. They just outright said, yeah, the game isn't really, like, content complete yet, and it's like, motherfucker, what? A fucking few weeks ago you were like, yeah, we're just putting the finishing touches on all these things, and then fucking all of a sudden it's like, oh, actually, no, it's not really content complete. Which fucking one is it? Do you have, like, 2 people? Do you have 2 people fucking doing these dev blogs with just fucking, like, the glass half full and glass half empty type gimmick going on? Like, what the fuck? Good cop, bad cop? Is it Mount and Blade or Mount and Blade? Yeah, it's Mount and Blade, but fucking, like you say it, Mountain Blade, as in Mount. abbreviated on the end. Because, you know, I make things hard to understand because I can't say words. I think it's an open beta. From what I read, it might actually be already. I don't know. Maybe they're just on super fast forward mode at the minute. But yeah, last I heard, they've opened it up to the people that they've invited to, and they want to progress it into being open eventually, was the tone I got. Don't know. I'd like it if it were already out, even if it's just the multiplayer beta. I'd love to be able to see how it handles if it's just a little less sluggish. Because I want it to still, you know, be whatever the fuck authentic to what they're going for with the whole simulator of being a slow, clunky sword thrower. Well, swinger. But the movement is what I'd like to test out. I just want the game. I just want the sandbox. I just want to be able to go to a village and say I own this village, upgrade that village, protect that village. Then be like, alright, I've done that, and I'm going to go over to this fucking town, I'm going to fucking boot the owner up the jacksie, fuck him off and execute him so he can't take it back, enrage his whole family line, and then sit there defending it until whatever the fuck else happens. That's what you can do now. You execute lords, start a family, and if your player character dies, you then become the child, or whoever the fuck else is next in line of succession. So, you know, all the game has to do is actually fucking be playable and I'll be happy, even if it weren't finished at this point. All the shit that's in early access and Mount & Blade isn't. I'm fucking fuming. Do you want to know why it isn't? Because they're making it in Turkey, I believe, and they get some weird grant and funding from the government by not doing the early access, but by being in the position they're in. I don't fucking know. It's baffling. I'd like to be able to play it, please! King, with a bit, you can buy or install an air purifier in the office. I sure would like one to purge any dust cunts in this time of year. Air purifier? Never thought about getting one. We've got... Oh, no, it's not the same thing. I'm in no way saying it is. We've got an AC unit, and that makes us cool enough. Should we have an air purifier? Is that a sensible thing to get? Guys, just comment down below. I don't know. Maybe I should. I do not know. I do not know. I don't know, like, the major benefits. And Mongolan with a Prime sub. Out of left field. I have no idea when anybody's subbing to us, but I'm grateful. I'm just sitting here fucking chatting, and the fat people giving enough of a fuck to be here. Never mind do that. That's a feel good moment. Thank you. I appreciate you. I mean, the amount... Although this has double meaning with the typo, the amount of times weird smells come out of your holes, it might be an infestment. You meant investment, as in it would help, but the infestment could just be a joke that we've got something that's died up our arse with the amount of farts. That's a good one. I mean, it would help keep all your PCs dust-free in the office. Ooh! You've sold me! Might do that in that case. Are they fucking noisy? Have I got to have them on all the time? Because, yeah, I know it's a friends bit, but it's like, hey guys, my new air purifier! That's what comes to mind. Obviously, I imagine I can get a better one that would be quieter. But for anyone that's got them, let me know your experiences. Nervous Guy. Me many a year ago. With 2 bits, random question. Would you ever play a Total War game? If you mean on stream for content, videos, likely not. But for stream, maybe. Who the fuck knows? I'll be streaming a lot more in the coming weeks. Oh, and somebody asked how long does it take for the fucking office to progress. We've started getting in contact about it in February. It took them till, I think... May to get someone out here to survey the fucking thing. Took them till early June to be able to say, yeah, we think we'll be able... No, not early June. No, yeah. Yeah, early June. To be able to get to the point of giving us a rough install date. And then they were like, yeah, it'll be the first week of July. And then we got to the end of the first week of July. Or midway through, and it's like, hey, you said it was going to start this week, what's the deal? They said, oh, we'll get back to the end of the day. Then 2 days later, like, oh yeah, is next Tuesday good? So I'm expecting a good old discount for how fucking useless the guy I've been talking to is. I mean, no way kidding. Like, what the fuck? 5 fucking months. King, I would have a purifier sometime now, but I am... far from having the money, for fuck's sake. Sorry, my dude. Yeah, so maybe we'll get one for the office. I mean, it makes sense. There's 3 fucking computers in there, so it'd be nice to keep it safe, clean. I don't know why I was going to say safe. I guess safe for the PCs. But I just wanted to say clean in my brain. But yeah, 5 months. 5 months, and I said it took them 3 months to produce a surveyor that just comes over and measures stuff. Like, what the fuck? And I literally wanted this office so much earlier so I could do the streams that I've been wanting to do for fucking ages. Bonkers, but it gives me perspective. And today was really fun, clearing out the office and just having the extra space and doing something other than editing. It was nice. It was nice documenting most of it as well. I appreciate my B for being the camera woman. So I got missing the stream. You don't have to apologise for having a life outside of this silly place. I appreciate the gesture. You don't have to. You have to feel bad. Oh, I've not bought an office before, but holy shit, that sounds unreasonable. It's just one of those things where it's like they provide the exact thing we want, and in terms of people that would install said office in a residential area, yeah, it's slim to none on who would, and being able to provide the right things on the checklist that we wanted, so we put up with it. And I will have some strongly worded words. Recently got a fucking doorbell installed, right? Where it's like, you click it, and then it goes to your phone, and you get the camera footage, you can see who it is, you can have a chat with them. And that's pretty fucking cool. Here's the thing, though, right? The doorbell, when they press it, rings on the outside! They press it, and they hear ding-dong! I'd like a fucking refund on that shitting thing as well. I was sat there because the first day it got put in, and I'm sat there on my computer, just like all the people around me, all two of them. And I said all. They even looked fucking editing there, and I see this faint, and I'm like, what effect are they putting in their videos? And then I hear fucking. So what the fuck's that? And I go outside, and because it took me a bit longer to get to it, he's already pressed it again, and I can hear the fucking doorbell on the outside ringing. I paid money for this. It's a good one. It's a good one. So basically, right, it's a feature that's super cool, where if the person who has it hooked up to their phone isn't in, or isn't near their phone, no cunt knows there's someone at the door. So at this point, I feel like I need two doorbells with a fucking sign. I need to put instructions on my house. It's like, hey, press the first one to instigate the house. And if I don't answer, then ring this one up here. Ignore when it rings at you, though. It's just a fucking good gag. It's alright, though. It's worth it in the end. It's great. It's grand. So what happens to the house you're in now? I think that this is... I always word it bad. There was a room in our house we use as an office, and that room is being refurbished into the new office, a proper one, basically. So yeah. Still planning on playing ahead in time? Yes! And again, that's one of those things where it will come into those extra streams. That's the plan, because I didn't want to just, like, do it once and then not have enough time... Or not follow up on it immediately or quickly enough where I'd, like, lose interest or whatever. So, yeah, I want to do those on the daytime streams, probably. Oh, but yeah, that, So I'm actually moving? No. I guess it's I've never worded it right, and people have always got the impression that we're moving office, but we've always worked from, like, my house. So, I've worked in air quotes. But yeah. Did you ever play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes? No, but we need to and will. Promise. I mean that. Fucking promise. But yeah, not moving. Just getting the office sorted out, so it will be a lovely all the way around the room desk with cupboards and cabinets and everything for good organisation and storage, and good cable management, because we have to, this is have to, feed all the cables through the cabinets, because, like, where we've put some of them, it will cover up plug sockets, so it's like, okay, drill through these little small holes, please feed it through, do this, do that, sorted, and then, yeah, we'll have good cable management as well, thanks to that. And as you may see when the video goes out of the transfer from office to office, oh god, my cable management's bad. And king with a bit, why are there so many shitty, shoddy house constructors in the UK? I'd imagine there are shitty, shoddy house constructors fucking everywhere. That's for whatever reason, because we're in a cupboard of a country, we have more of a likelihood of bumping into them. I'm out of drink and I'm sad. What's planned for tomorrow's stream? My dude, it is Saturday tomorrow, I don't stream, unfortunately. So the plan for that is nothing. But oh no, yeah. What am I saying? Monday will be the media share. I don't know why in my head I keep thinking, oh, the office is gone, I can't stream, but it's like I'm up here. It's because I'm so in my head that I'm going to be streaming down there that because there's nothing there, I can't. I don't know why. It's so fucking stupid. It's like my head is too far in front of what's going to happen. Should put a sign that just says "Don't knock." I won't hear it. Just shout. Oh, that's a good one. It's on one with $2. That doorbell was clearly installed by Fuck-Splattered Gangrenous Wankbangle. I love that. That is... I think I say it every time, it's my favourite, and this is because they're always so fun to say and listen to. Thank you very fucking much. Oh, man. Guess I'll see you Monday then. Oh, well, thank you, my man. Look forward to seeing you then. Look forward to seeing anyone then when they want to fucking turn up and see whatever the hell gets thrown our way. So then you're going back to sleep. Sleep well, my dude. Get the rest you goddamn need. And dream well, I guess. And soon, with the 5, go get a drink on me. Cheers. Thank you, my dude. We have... Hang on. Hang on. That can't be right. No, there's no way. No, I've got to be pulling that number out my arse. 30 times 24. No, that is that, isn't it? 720? Yeah, we have 720 cans of Pepsi Max. I think we're good. Thank you, though, my dude. You're planning on attending any conventions at any point when we have debt paid off, would like to do, like, the tour of all the big events together. That would be fun. We would like to do that, yeah. But doesn't feel right to do that when obligations of making sure we have this house and we're able to, like, you know, pay the people that work for us and everything, so... Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad it was I stalled on the math because I was like, that can't be right because there's no way I have that many, but it's like, I bought like 30 of like the crates that they sell that have 24 in them, because I was like, fuck it, I put it as a joke because like, oh, that's the maximum number I can get, there's no way I'm going to get this, they're on offer, and then they delivered them all, and I was like, okay, so let's do the math how many I have, and wow, it really is that many. That's mental. I'm the real fucking Pepsi man now. Oh, God. And yeah, King, that is roughly the right schedule. Yeah, choose a Destiny. Why even? How dare you? And yeah, Wednesday is typically becoming the Skyrim stream, to be fair. Typically. Yeah, that is the plan for conventions. It's when we have debt paid off and we're not, like, fucking dealing with the stress of, well, this has got to be done, so it seems silly to buy this. Or not buy, you know what I mean? Travel. So when you're appearing in the Pepsi Man suit, if I could get one of those, I'd be in it right now. Where am I at? When will you do Tabletop Sim again, and when will you save a spot for me? Well, with any luck, when we install the right mod... Well, I install the right mod, because I think when I send an invite, it then prompts you to install it pretty quickly. We can get like a 6 or 8 player one, so it should be easier next time we do it. Whenever we do it, though, don't know. Because I do want to make the next one with me, Luke, and Dave, so we can do it in the new office setup. I do need to work out how I'm going to get the sound and in the XLR cables all sorted. I was something asking which 4 Souls mod was the right one. I mean, the one I got was the original, quote-unquote, and again, that clearly wasn't... It's not like it was bad, there was nothing wrong with it, but you can only play it, ideally, with the setup it gives you, with 4 people. So, yeah. There's one last thing that said it was scripted, as in, like, it would... You wouldn't have to explain it, it would do it. So... Yeah, I want to see if that is how that works, because it was listed and labelled as if that, you know, it would go sequentially and, like, inform people who's doing what. I don't know. Need to experiment more with it, basically. We'll do some trial runs, like, off-stream, like, real quick, just, like, spamming it as quick as we can, see if it works. So, yeah, maybe next week at the end of it, no promises, and it'd be daytime stream, so I don't know if you'd be able to turn it up. Anyway, it's gotten really fucking late all of a sudden. Ow! Well, not all of a sudden, I just didn't notice the time till now, because apparently time flies on these community streams. I fucking do enjoy them, by the way. Don't know if the same can be said for you, but I am a fan of, spends in the times with you. So, yeah. That's something I wanted to check. Where is it? Where's my subscription? Where's Pachiti? Is he still going? Fucking come on. Oh my god, he is still going. Don't play the volume. Oh my god, what's happening? Fucking crap. My god, this man has been trying to say a phrase 100,000 times today, and he started at 10 to 11, right? And, it's 20 past 10 right now, and he's only on 67,000. That's a wow! Oh, boy! That's a good one. Anyway, yeah, So yeah, may hop off. Don't know. Probably should. Want to go spend time with B. Want to go have that cool bath she was on about. I don't think there's anything I want to talk about real quick. There was like something I had lined up in my head of what I was gonna. I remember. Laughing Madman! Usually me, with a 2 years! Thank you for the 24 months, my man. Very much appreciate you. I think you stick around so goddamn long. Whew, yeah, I'll be recording over the weekend. Let's see what I'm missing. I need to record Isaac, Mario Maker, or probably record Ross's levels. Makes sense. And that's it. That's all I need to record, so I can spend most of the time with my bee. So yes. King of the bit. Last bit for me. Here's a couple of stream suggestions. Thursday Rodar, god damn you, and Wednesday one-offs. Good gimmick names, like for real. That's fucking cute. Thursday. It's terrible, but cute, and like it works with the pun. Yeah, maybe. One of those things, considering that I will be streaming usually 2 times a day, soon, more opportunities. Hudson with a 5. If you play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, you should play the Dark Alliance one by Forgotten Realm. Is it bad if I admit right to you now, I don't even know what the gameplay of Baldur's Gate is? I missed out on that entirely. So I have no clue what to expect. Is that bad? That bad? I know that's bad. New Office, so they're removing it from Netflix and putting it on your channel. Think like the older Diablos. Okay, there you go. Appreciate you. Very, very concise way of putting it. Let's see. I think it is time for me to stroll away and have a rest. Because I am knackered after today, even though admittedly not doing all that much. As I said, gutting the office. Oh man, let me tell you, it was a fucking fun time. But my god, I did not realise how heavy my third monitor was until I had to move the fucking thing. Like that was fucking bad, man. It must have weighed like fucking 15, no way, like 20, 25, maybe 30 kilograms. Oh, fuck me, that's a crazy weight for a monitor. Yeah. I remember seeing that announcement. Watching Guardian Con and Bungie had the big show, giving out world first titles for every raid in D1 and 2, and he is fucking huge. Oh yeah. I can't get over the fact that he is a Destiny, well, maybe Fanatic's too much, but a big Destiny fan, and he hates Titans and loves all the other classes. That's fucking funny to me, given the gimmick. Trying to get 21 Delirium? I've been trying to get Mountaintop, my man, so you can just pass that death off over here and fucking give it to me if you don't mind. I've barely made any progress on that goddamn thing. Got Redrix's, words are hard to say. At long last. Already done the steps for Recluse, because they basically don't exist. Already done the steps for the Revoker, that's the word. And Luna's I've almost already done as well anyway, so... can't wait. Glad you like the Gungeon mod for Isaac. I fucking loved it. That's making me consider giving Gungeon a go. Use Colony for rapid kills. I thought about that. I did think about doing that. Only problem is I have to then sacrifice my Cerberus +1, because I love it. But, yeah. Probably the best way of doing it. Oh, bollocks! It was like a Shadows the other week, wasn't it? I've not even got the gun, the whatchamacallit. Malicious birthright. Fuck. Oh, by the way, I lied about the recluse score. I'm at 160. 160 is in glory? Oh, ouch. I think I'm at 890 or something. From 2 weeks. I'm a lucky boy with my matchmaking. Just hit Fabled and nearly done the Triumph of the Mountaintop. Jealous as fuck! Jealous! I'm only doing like 3 a week, so I'll be doing that Sunday, Monday? I don't know. Oh, Monday. Fuck. Probably not Monday. Over the weekend, I assume, because I've got to do it before the reset. Oh, I'm also going to have to start playing D2 at last, with it getting cross-saves in September. I might actually be able to play with you all. You will! I'll be hopping over to PC, don't you worry about that. We'll play on the fucking good thing. So, yes, I need to run away. I need to run away. Hope you all had a lovely night. For real. Hope you enjoyed this silly stream. See you next time, Brett, if I can catch it. Say hi to the Bish, mate. Will do! Oh, that spelling makes me think you meant Eric Bischoff. But anyway, appreciate you. Yeah, as I said, live again Monday. Video tomorrow? Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And yeah, appreciate you fucking all for coming out to this. For real, appreciate you. So I'll be off. Again, thank you all. Love you loads. See you Monday for the stream. And tomorrow for 4 Souls. It'll be a big one. Oh, it'll be a big one indeed. That's what she said.